Takedown, no problem.
Nice strike.
Nice little kickboxing exchange there from the welterweight champ, Kamaru Usman.
Usman's another one of those guys that came in as a wrestler, has turned into a great striker, which has led him to become the UFC champion.
All right, so 43 total strikes have landed for the chosen one, Tyron Woodley. Pretty efficient, too. 71% the connection rate thus far against Kamaru Usman. All right, hammer fist here by Kamaru Usman. Woodley's got it. Get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Woodley. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. 90 seconds to go. By single collar tie now. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Woodley gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Slip that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of him. He does great time on that beautiful thing.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC. back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the field.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. And every now and again, he would set down the distance.
Nice liver shot, Lewis. Strike right to the midsection there. Nice punch there by the chosen. Toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from it.
Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine choke. Might have the neck here. So inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Now Usman really getting the ground and pound going, DC. You got to hip escape. You got to do something to get out of harm's way.
You have to move. You have to be doing something. Usman's one of the best grapplers from the top that you've ever seen. Unbelievable awareness. Knows how to control the hips. He doesn't give you any outs when he's on top of you.
Well, he is grounding, he is pounding, and now he's working the body to great effect. Nice job by Wood. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Good work from the top here by Usman. Oh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get grounded, pounded into the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase chokes.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Wood. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so that horn marks the end of the fight. Gotta think the decision at this point is just a formality. It was all about his takedown game tonight.
Insane performance tonight by this young man. He did a great job of mixing in the takedowns every time they presented themselves. He was focused on doing that. He was happy to embrace the grind tonight, and he did exactly that.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
All right, going for the early takedown, and he gets it. So no surprise he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and the wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Going for that patented rear naked choke now.
Oh, nice.
Then he's out. Pretty good right hand. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round. All right, round one is in the books, DC. Here we go with round two. Tyron Woodley and Kamaru Usman.
Nice punch there.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, you got to like that as a two-time United States Olympian as he goes to the ankle pick to get the takedown.
I mean, it speaks to the wrestling acumen. Just the ability to find any takedown available. What a beautiful ankle pick. Level change, the leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
Woodley getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter and is very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, he's got his back now. Under 3 minutes now remain in round two. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Now Usman really getting the ground and pound going, DC. You got to hip escape. You got to do something to get out of harm's way.
You have to move. You have to be doing something. Usman's one of the best.
Woodley's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Oh, he postured up there. Nicely done. 2 minutes now to go in round 2. 73 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Landing with 76% accuracy against Tyron Woodley. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to chain things together if you want to take down a great fighter.
And we know how hard it is to maintain the wrestling, right? The hours required in the gym to make sure that... All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Wood. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Useful strikes there. The ground and pound on point tonight. Both fighters back to their feet now. Oh, he lands another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By feeding him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Usman. Well, looks like Woodley's looking for that arm triangle.
Oh, wow, oh! Needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat.
And he's out. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Woodley. Well, you can see a little bit of swelling in and around that left eye now. Usman gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, there it is again. He just continues to keep landing those takedowns, scoring a lot of points. His opponent has showed a pretty good get-up, but not sprawling, not stopping the shot.
He's got us.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
All right, and the judges are in